over
Oh, this
Ocampo,
mofo's landing.
became a glowing object emitted an eerie green light.
What? That looks like a monster. Y'all, we cover a ton of fascinating UFO sightings on the channel every single day. I mean, I scoured the deep web to get some of these crazy clips for you guys. And you guys send some fantastic stuff in yourselves. But it's not Pokemon, so I alone can't catch them all. That's why today we're going to check out this awesome channel I found called Realms Uncovered. They posted this fascinating video called Real UFO 2026 Insane Raw UFO Sightings Caught on Camera. And as you guys can see from this thumbnail, it looks like a UFO crashed and there were humans around for the retrieval process and video and all. I've never seen this, so I'm pumped for this video.
Across
it looks like we're jumping right in.
Something unnatural begins to move.
Whoa. Oh, okay, he's like doing a preview.
Flying saucers.
I'll say yes, I want to jump right into that one.
Okay, 366, you will follow 5.
Oh, look at that.
Being caught on camera worldwide.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that one.
The nuclear
okay,
observer.
This is interesting. The
Late in
nuclear
the
observer.
evening near the power
This is something
station outside Wintersburg,
that's happened before we've
witnesses
seen.
watched a glowing green entity invade restricted airspace. It moved with
I think it's
terrifying
glowing
agility.
green,
Sudden
but we
stops
did cover
and
this
instant
video on
direction
the
changes
channel.
that would crush a human pilot. Suspended over
What
the
was
core
that location?
infrastructure in total silence, the object eventually vanished into the void,
Yeah, I
leaving
remember that.
security
That's
teams
wild.
and the public looking for answers.
What we talked about
To the
in my
neon
video was the lighting on it was so weird, and we decided that instead of it being like a spotlight or searching for something, that light must have been a byproduct of the craft's technology. Because what would it be beaming light at exactly before it disappears?
City shifter.
That was a good clip. Okay.
A man walking
this
through
one?
the streets of Glendale in the evening stopped in his tracks as something caught his eye high above the skyline. A glowing
look
object
at
emitted an
that.
eerie green light, but it wasn't the color
Yeah, that's
that
not a
unsettled
normal.
him. It
That's
was
not
the
a normal
movement.
green light.
It didn't glide like a drone. It shifted in
Oh.
sharp, jagged bursts, defying
Guys,
the momentum
this
of any
looks a
known
little
aircraft.
off.
Was this a rare atmospheric phenomenon, or was the city being monitored by something far more mysterious?
Oh, that's actually really crazy.
The silent shadow of Lake Mead.
I'm a little iffy on, I mean, we know what day and age we're in right now with technology, so I'm like, damn, that almost looks fake, but at the same time, we've also seen these UFOs, especially, we've seen it in older videos, that's why I do believe it's possible, and we've seen them change shape and emit off-putting colors, or not off-putting, just not normal colors that we traditionally see on our crafts. That was wild. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Wow, okay. Okay, Realms.
In 2025,
Fascinating. Look
the
at that
US
movement.
Black Hawk helicopter was on a routine flight path near the reservoir.
We might have
when
caught,
a
we
phantom
might have
craft
captured
suddenly
this before.
materialized alongside.
The shadow in the water.
Ghost-like and invisible to radar, the object was only visible to the crew's own eyes. For several
Fascinating.
tense moments, it glided in perfect formation.
If
to
you
the
look
crew's own eyes.
on the underneath,
For several tense moments,
on the bottom part, you guys are seeing that kind of glow. How in previous videos, previous UFO videos, we've seen it glow and then do like a jet black. I wonder again if that's some form of maybe a feedback loop from things happening inside, or if it's just because of how the technology works, that's a byproduct.
it glided in
Fascinating.
perfect formation.
Great capture.
Matching the helicopter's speed effortlessly as if
For
torn with it.
me,
Then with a
it's the
sudden,
shadow
impossible backward maneuver,
in the water
it vanished into thin air.
and the
This display
continuity
of
of that
propulsion
shadow
technology has left military
across this
experts
mountain
questioning
to
how
really
many
make
of
me
these
feel like,
silent
okay,
shadows
this is
are
legit
currently
as
patrolling
well.
our skies
Looks really
undetected.
good too. Fast. Okay. Realms Uncovered. We just discovered you. I'm
humanoid
liking these so
collie.
far. Okay. Look at
A
that little
leaked clip
thing.
from deep within the Nevada desert near
No.
Rachel
Come on.
starts
Really?
off looking like a mundane day at the office for military personnel
I feel like I would have
until
seen
you
this.
look closer. Walking calmly
Look
among
at
the
this little
soldiers is a small
dude.
humanoid figure that clearly isn't human. The most chilling part isn't the creature itself, but the complete lack of reaction from the crew. No one
As if it's
flinches,
normal.
no one stares. It moves with a sense of belonging that suggests this isn't a new discovery, but a long-standing partnership.
And it's under the gate. And even when it walks by the gate's wiring, I do see it, like, you know, do the quick like shadow as if it's actually there. Like, this isn't hyperimposed on the video. The video looks older, but I don't think Realms gave a date. Interesting.
If authentic,
Interesting.
and this footage proves that the alien presence at the base has become a completely normalized part of the daily routine.
Well, I do feel like, let's say, hypothetically speaking, that as we get more disclosure, and they're like, oh yeah, like the aliens are here. Like, obviously, then we know, especially us in the community, they've been here for quite some time. So for people that are in the know and working on this, I'm sure it's just a regular day to them, like, which is crazy
outpost
for a normie to think about.
A leaked
But
video from an anonymous
it
source
is.
has sent shockwaves through the global intelligence community.
Interesting.
The footage, allegedly filmed at a remote Siberian military outpost, shows an extraterrestrial being walking casually past armed soldiers. There is no panic, no gunfire,
I'm sorry, guys.
and no
I don't
fear.
think this one's it.
Only
That
a terrifying
walk
sense of familiarity.
doesn't feel
As a
right.
massive mothership hovers directly
The
above the
shadowing
base,
kind of
it
doesn't
becomes
feel
clear
right.
that this
That
wasn't an
warbling.
invasion, but a scheduled extraction.
The
It raises the
blur
most
of the
disturbing
people.
question of all. If the
This guy
world's
kind of just
superpowers have
became
already
two
made
guys.
contact, what are they preparing
No,
for?
I'm not. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments, guys. This one is not me doing it. We're doing this one together because I'm watching someone else. So you let me know in the comments if you think I'm right. That felt a little bit iffy to me. The walking movement, not necessarily the pacing. An alien can have a different pacing. It's just it looked like a visual effect. And then the artifacting from the shadow, I didn't buy it, and I didn't buy the people. I didn't buy that
The
one
high
as
stakes
much.
standoff. Deep in the wilderness near Buckeye,
Although
a
we
routine
have seen a
military patrol
dark
turned into
craft
a high-stakes standoff.
in that shape with
After
purple
reports
lighting.
of an anomaly in a restricted zone,
Right, so it's not that. First of all, that's freaking cool. It's not like no, but it's just like I'm a little iffy on it.
soldiers arrived to find a massive
that- look
UFO
at that up
hovering
there.
defiantly in the open.
Hello?
A military helicopter was immediately scrambled to establish contact,
Yeah,
but the craft remained chillingly silent, ignoring all
that's insane.
signals.
That's a
Before
mothership.
reinforcements
That's
could lock
insane.
down the site,
If
the
this
object
is legit,
accelerated and
if
disappeared.
this particular
This wasn't
video
just a
is
sighting.
legit,
It was a demonstration of power, proving that these entities
baby,
can
that's a
appear anywhere
mothership.
at any
Look
time,
at that.
completely bypass power.
Look at the.
proving
First
that
of
these
all, if this
this
again.
wasn't just a sighting.
No,
was
it wasn't.
a demonstration of power.
Thank you, Realms.
Proving that these
It
entities
really was,
can-
because look at how little
This
our
wasn't
little
just a
chopper
sighting.
looks.
It was a demonstration
Look at
of
our
power,
chopper and look at
proving
this
that these
mofo.
entities
And
can
this
appear
mofo's
anywhere at
further
any
back
time,
in the distance, so it's
completely
even
bypassing
bigger.
our most advanced defense systems.
Stop.
The desert scheduled stop.
I'm having fun with this one. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give
For
you a
those who
sub. I
still
want to see
believe
what.
there's
what
nothing but
next?
experimental
What you come up
planes
with
in the
next.
desert
This is
outside
fun.
Crystal, this footage might be the ultimate game changer.
You guys do it too.
Captured near the perimeter of the restricted
Oh.
zone, a massive spacecraft is seen resting on the ground,
That's insane.
looking less like a crash and more like a scheduled stop. Perhaps for
yeah,
maintenance
like
or a
we either
high-level
helped them
exchange.
or
After a brief
they're a
period,
part of
the
this or
craft
something.
effortlessly lifts off and
Oh.
vanishes into the horizon. This
What?
moment makes one thing undeniably clear. Contact
That
has
looks
already
insane.
been established. The real mystery
Okay,
isn't
there
whether
goes
they are
that
here,
light.
but why the
But
truth
it's flashing on the
remains buried
floor.
under layers of top secret clearance. The surveillance orb. Leaked
Well, this. Don't get me started on surveillance orbs. We know that in the channel. We talk about it all the time. These things are watching us. And I do feel like the metallic spheres and orbs are part of that big time. You already know. That craft, though, with that purple lighting, gosh, I kind of wish
Here.
AI didn't exist.
But why the truth remains
Because I want to
buried
know
under
for
layers
sure.
of
This
top
is
secret
crazy.
clearance. The
Bruh.
surveillance orb.
All right, let's see.
Leaked CCTV footage from the outskirts of the Nevada restricted zone has added a new level of intrigue to the world's most famous base.
Interesting. This is from
The video
CCTV.
shows a glowing orb plummeting from the stratosphere at terminal velocity, only to break instantly and hover in dead silence. It appeared to be
Shadow.
conducting a high-speed scan of the facility
We see
below,
the cars.
gathering
yeah, it looks
data
like
with
it.
mechanical precision. Within
Well,
seconds,
we
the
don't know
orb
that.
retracted and shot back into space. By the time security teams
Interesting.
responded, the intruder was gone, leaving behind only questions about who or what is monitoring
You
our
can see
most
the
sensitive
movement in the
military
shadow
secrets.
as it quickly went away.
The
too.
farmer's
Okay,
observation.
I respect that one.
Often
the
animals
the
sense
area
the
looked a
unknown
little
long
toy-like.
before humans do.
We've
While
seen this
inspecting
clip.
his property near Fort Collins,
I
a
do
farmer
believe-
captured the moment his dog
Oh,
fled in
hi,
a state
puppy.
of pure panic. reacting to a presence the man couldn't yet see.
No, I
Seconds
feel like I
later, he
would have gotten
spotted a
excited
massive
about the puppy.
disc-shaped craft hovering unnaturally still among the trees. As he zoomed in,
Yeah, and look how
the
it gets
object
blocked
seemed to
by the
sense his
trees as
gaze,
well.
pausing momentarily before launching into the sky at a speed that
Oh,
defies
that's
the laws of inertia.
definitely traditional saucer. You can see like the saucer shape and then like the top hat dome.
And
Really
the eerie
cool.
silence that followed left the farmer
I feel like
convinced
this is
this
an
wasn't a
older
random
video. I
event,
feel like I've seen it
but a deliberate
a while
observation.
ago. Wow!
Convinced this wasn't a random event,
Did it just
but a
vanish?
deliberate observation. The beachfront spectacle.
Hello?
A beachgoer near False Bay captured a chilling sight. A medium-sized saucer
This
suspended just
technology
feet
is
above the
insane.
shoreline. It remained perfectly stationary, unfazed by the wind or the crashing waves, before accelerating into the
traditional
horizon
saucer.
with a speed that left the witness in shock. The effortless nature of its...
I do like this clip. It does feel older as well, and we know that the older clips are less likely AI, especially, you know, if they're much older, and you can tell by the camera quality and the box framing that this is pretty old.
Departures suggest that
Looks
our
like a
most
really
crowded
good...
public
I feel like I've
spaces
seen an image
are
of
being
this, but
observed
never
by
the full
entities
video.
that no longer feel the need to hide. The orbital pyramid.
Oh. I wonder if they're talking about the Black Knight satellite.
Following a high-profile NASA cyber breach in 2024,
what is that?
a forgotten piece of history from
This
1998
looks crazy,
was
but what
dragged
is that?
back
Is that
into
a
the light.
satellite or something?
Originally filmed by a camera during a space mission, the
Okay,
footage
this
was
is
supposed to
space.
document a simple rocket separation. Instead, it captured
look
a
at that.
massive pyramid-shaped structure drifting in the vacuum of space. While officials dismissed it as space debris, analysts have pointed
Debris
out a
of
glaring
what?
flaw. No rocket component in human history has ever been
pyramid
shaped like a
shaped.
pyramid.
Right.
The object
That's what I'm
appeared
saying. The
stable
debris
and
of what?
observant, as if monitoring our progress from the shadows of orbit.
Those look like little windows too,
Stable
little
and
portholes.
observant,
Excuse
as if
me. Look at this.
Monitoring our progress from
Hold
the
up. Look at that. Who's in there? Send something in.
Shadows
Especially
of
now, we have the technology.
The space-time
Go
rift
up there, find that mofo, send something into one of those
deep
holes.
in
I
the
want to see
desert
what's
near
inside.
Beatty. A local observer
Oh.
captured a large saucer-shaped craft performing maneuvers that defy
Oh,
modern
look at that
aviation.
mofo go.
The object glided silently, pausing midair with surgical precision before suddenly
Oh, before it
accelerating.
vanished.
In the
Bye.
blink of an eye, it appeared to enter a circular distortion in the sky.
I was gonna
A
say
literal
there.
rip
It
in
looks
space-time
like there's
before
something
vanishing
there,
entirely.
like
The sheer
a
lack
blast
rip
of
in the blink
energy
an eye,
or
it
something.
appeared
Did you
to
guys
enter
see
a
that?
circular
I mean, he said
distortion
it,
in the
but
sky. A
right there,
literal
and
rip
then the
in
distortion
space-time
itself
before
seemingly
vanishing
closes
entirely.
up behind it.
The sheer lack of a
Interesting.
trail or engine noise suggests a technology far beyond any classified government project.
Interesting.
The forest descent. In 2024, the skies over
Oh, this
Ocampo,
mofo's
Mexico,
landing.
became the
It
stage
said
for a
descent,
chilling
and I
encounter.
do again.
A
This is
man
one of those
driving
clips I
home
feel like
from
we've
work
seen.
spotted a glowing orb,
I feel like we
gliding
might
with
have.
eerie intent.
That is not the same one.
He followed the object as it descended slowly
That first
toward
one
a
we
dense
had
wooded
seen
area.
very recently.
This wasn't
This is
a
a different
crash.
video.
It was a controlled landing.
It
The
does
way the
look very
craft
controlled
navigated
and
the
slow.
trees suggests it wasn't just passing through, but returning to a familiar location.
Did you not go?
Many now believe these remote forests may hide a permanent, hidden presence operating.
I maybe not alone, but you're lying to me if you're telling me this UFO landed right there. You have seen this on camera, and you did not gather your friends and everyone you know, get all your phones, and whoever has a camera with you, run down to wherever the hell that is and film what the hell was going on. Where did it land? What came out? What's going on? Bro, go. Some people make me so angry.
Right
Get
under
off
our
your
noses.
butt and go.
Pacific
Don't go
Naval
alone,
Engagement.
but do go.
Footage leaked from a 2019 naval exercise off the coast near San Clemente appears to show a confrontation
Okay.
that went beyond a simple sighting. Allegedly sourced
So,
from a
this
high-level
clip-
cyber breach, the clip shows U.S. Navy
Is not a UFO getting shot down, and it's not U.S. Navy fleet, and a lot of people get confused with this one, including people in the community, so I respect it.
forces engaging
this
an unknown
is
aerial target.
Arma,
The object ignited
3?
upon impact,
It's a
but
video
instead
game.
of crashing, it retaliated.
And in the
a
video
massive
game, you
burst
can
of light
obviously
was
you can
directed
record
back
your
at the fleet,
gameplay, and you
resulting in
can
immediate
change
chaos
the
and reported
coloring
damage.
and like
While
stylize it however you want. But this is a stylized edit of that game.
official channels were quick to
It's
issue
not
a denial, The footage
It
remains a
looks
smoking
real.
gun for those convinced of a deep-sea military cover.
And it's not AI, you know, or crafted in that manner. So when people put it through like testing, it seems real. Like it's a legit clip. It's just not a real life clip. It's a rendered clip in a video game.
The Atlas incident.
Just so everyone knows. This, though, we have seen, and it's the UFO shooting the rocket and disabling it. Look at that.
No, sir. And he said,
Yeah.
what is that? And I said, it looks to me like we got a UFO.
A haunting video has surfaced near a launch site outside
This I do
Cuyahoga
remember.
Falls. In the frames, strange beams of light appear to intercept an Atlas rocket.
This
near
is
the
why I
site.
feel like they're like, y'all need to
Moments
stop
later, the
fighting.
massive machine
The UFOs
loses
aren't having
control
it.
and disintegrates into a rain of fire. What makes this case truly chilling is the digital scrubbing that followed. While the full footage was
All
once
over the
public,
internet was
only fragmented, edited clips remain.
Yep.
Was this a technical failure or a deliberate intervention?
No.
Flew into the frame like this. And it shot.
No, that was deliberate because that is a fascinating clip. It proves beyond the shadow of a doubt. You know, if we had all the evidence, this would prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that UFOs are real and that they don't want us arming ourselves with this nonsense.
Beam of light.
Just
That's
saying.
what
Look at that. Get out of
Remember,
here.
all this stuff is flying at several thousand miles an hour. One thing fires a beam of light at the warhead, hits it, fires another beam of light, and then flies out the way it came in.
Faster than
Downtown
the
center.
warhead. What?
Norman, arrowhead shape, can't get a size.
Look
Bigger
at
than
that.
down.
What?
Same on our scope. Hold it.
On what should have been a routine afternoon near a
Beach.
military outpost
Hey,
outside
let's go to the
Fairborn,
beach.
An
What?
officer reported a massive V-shaped craft hovering in absolute silence. It defied
Is this
every
a
law of
rendering,
physics,
or
showing
is
no
this
heat signature
the
or visible
craft?
propulsion. The military remains silent, leaving us to wonder, was this a classified shadow project or a visitor from somewhere else?
I mean, if no one's
Arrowhead shape, can't get a
panicking,
size. It's bigger than downtown. Can be, we're seeing the same on our scope. Hold it.
it's bigger than downtown. I mean, it could be a secret project if they're not like obviously super hyper freaking out about it. I don't know if that was a rendering or if that was actually captured. That's a crazy UFO.
The 51 retrieval. In the desolate sands near Rachel, a local resident's quiet
This
night
is the
was
one from the
shattered by
thumbnail.
a deafening impact on his property. Following
Okay.
the smoke, he discovered a metallic, disc-shaped craft embedded in the earth.
Oh,
He
don't
wasn't
tell me
alone
about the
for
time he...
long. A specialized recovery team in full hazmat gear
I
was
was
already...
going to say, don't tell me by the time he got there, people were already picking it up. See, I like that. He saw the crash. He said, oh, hell no. Grabbed his camera, went right towards it. You're probably not going to get to it. As you can see, they were already on it. But that's how you do it.
already moving with surgical precision, cordoning off the site before the dust had even settled.
I'm going to fight this fly. I shouldn't have opened the damn window.
The sheer scale of the object and the urgency of the Black Ops team suggests this wasn't a fallen drone. It was a
No.
high-priority recovery of technology, not born
And they're
on the
wearing
spot.
hazmat suits? Boy, please.
The ghost of MH37.
Oh.
We revisit the most haunting aviation mystery in history.
Wait, is he AI? He said MH37 and it's obviously MH370. And the cutoff sounded very jerky. Oh, Realms, I thought you were a human.
Recent leaks claim to show 3 unidentified spheres circling the aircraft shortly before it vanished from the world's maps. While
I don't
officials
think
point toward
this
data
line-
errors,
I don't think that
the
that
footage
was a
shows these
leak.
objects moving in a synchronized, intelligent
I feel like the orbs were already there in the original video. That's why we were all freaking out about it, right, guys?
pattern.
Let me know in
Are
the
these
comments
visual
below.
artifacts, or did the flight encounter something that exists outside our
What
understanding?
visual artifact looks like that?
The
You didn't show it disappear? Realms! I'm very disappointed.
open hatch traveler.
Glad you covered it, but bro, come on.
In a secluded region near Santa Rosa, a witness stumbled upon a landed craft that defied all
Oh.
known aeronautical engineering.
That looks like it has like
The
a
object
hatch
featured
up
a
or
visible
something.
front gate or hatch
Yeah, that's
of
what
an
I'm
alien
saying.
design sitting open.
I said hatch.
There was no sign
Ah.
of a crash or distress. As the witness watched from a distance, the craft performed a cold launch,
That movement looks a little
lifting off
jittery.
with total control and zero visible propulsion. Its calm, leisurely departure suggested a level of technological superiority that viewed human detection as an utter irrelevance.
Well,
The night highway lights.
okay. Ooh.
A woman was
Ooh.
driving alone at night on a quiet
Oh,
highway
we've seen
nearby
this one, I
when she
believe.
noticed unusual lights in the sky. The lights appeared some
Oh,
distance
maybe not.
away,
I don't remember it
but
looking
their
like that.
erratic
I remember
movement
that.
made her pull over and start recording. The road was mostly empty, and there were no nearby buildings, which made the moment feel deeply unsettling.
Why is he blurring
There
out
is
their
no
name?
clear explanation for what the lights were, and no official source has.
I don't know if these are from the same video. I feel like maybe he's clipping some of them together. I might have to retract that like, buddy.
This footage captures the raw isolation of an
let me
encounter
stop.
that leaves more questions than answers.
I still want the algorithm to know I like UFOs.
What the f***?
The
That is
Portuguese
weird, but I don't know
biological
that that was
mystery.
the same thing that
In a quiet
I had
town
seen
near
before.
Santarém, a local
my God, this
family's
fly.
nightmare became a reality when a bizarre creature wandered. The Portuguese
I talk about this all the time. I always said, I would gather people to go to the UFO. I try so hard to be like, I wouldn't be scared. I would shit my pants. What? That looks like a monster.
biological mystery.
Rawr! No, get out of here.
In a quiet town near Santarém,
And then the
a
Pela
local
Cara
family's
situation?
nightmare
No.
became a reality when a bizarre creature wandered into
That looks like the chupacabra without the little spines on it.
the yard.
And that'll mess with him
Looking like
either.
something out of a
Get outta
biological
here.
experiment gone wrong, the being possessed a reptilian body covered in sharp, jagged spikes along its head and spine.
Oh,
While
then
its
it was a
appearance was
chupacabra.
terrifying, its behavior was strangely non-aggressive, almost curious. As the footage went viral, it sparked a firestorm of theories. Is this a natural mutation, a leaked experiment,
Is that how long that
or a
clip is? Because
biological
that also
scout from another world?
went into 5
The
second
French impact.
repeating clip.
A 2024 viral clip from rural France shows a heavy military and scientific presence surrounding two unidentified objects that fell into a field near Amiens. While authorities quickly slapped a top-secret label on the site, reports from on-site scientists suggest the material composition of the objects does not exist on the periodic table. The palpable confusion among the experts on-site hints that this wasn't a fallen satellite, but something from much further away.
I'm pretty sure those were regular, like, devices to capture
that this
artifacts, anomalies, and stuff in the atmosphere. Check our ozone. That's what these little vents are for. To capture, chemicals and stuff up there and run tests. This looks very normal to me. I know that it's like metallic and shiny and like, the chromatic look is like, whoa, but it looks like a very normal thing we would have and scientists would use for experiments. The hazmat suits could be, maybe it was, is this correct? Police, yeah, always look for, weird letters just in case, especially nowadays. But we would have people with hazmat suits or anti-radiation if it specifically came from space and it's getting all that solar radiation.
Suggest the material composition of the
when it comes back down, we can't just be like, yeah, let's give it a hug. You know what I mean? So
hints that this wasn't a fallen satellite, but
I'm not
something from
convinced
much further away.
on this particular clip. I also don't like that he blurs out the original user, the original person that posted, and blurs out the date in which they occurred or the meta information found in the video. Like you can see here, that doesn't sit well with me. And then we can't gather more information from it, so we can't glean anything.
The Ocean Intercept.
It's not like I could look up the other one that was on Instagram, and I can't look up that Instagram account now and DM that person and ask them for more details. I just have to kind of take the word of this video for it, and we don't know where it comes from.
In 2015, Spanish fishermen near Vigo, recording a pair of roaring fighter jets, caught something much more terrifying on camera. A saucer-shaped object was hovering just above the swells, while completely ignoring the military jets circling above.
Now, I mean, again, maybe Realms didn't do it, right? But I'm seeing the blur, and I'm seeing it throughout this whole video, so I'm assuming. This is also
Sudden move, the
not
craft dived
what
into
you
the
think
ocean,
it is.
vanishing without a splash. The panic in the fishermen's
Is
voices is
that was a
unmistakable,
splash.
especially
Okay,
when Black Ops authorities arrived minutes later to confiscate their equipment
this
and
is
clear the
a
area.
commercial.
The
It's
New
an ad. I believe it was in South America, and the person was essentially showcasing what they could do with graphic design and like, you know, VFX and stuff like that. And they created that, and there's a stamp on it that, you know, you would see it, the logo on the corner, and you would know it belongs to this person, and this person does VFX. I mean, I've seen that. That's why I've never put it on the channel. I know that would have gotten views, but it wasn't real, and like I knew it, so I feel like that's crazy. Just because the logo was blurred out, I'm a little iffy
Jersey deployment
on whether Realms actually knows this.
In a surprising sighting over Jersey
But some
City,
of this feels a little
a
iffy
bright
as
blue
far
orb was
as
seen in the sky,
how it's being
appearing
presented.
to release several
Sorry,
smaller
dude.
lights in a coordinated drop.
Or AI.
Moments
You might not
later,
even be a real
another
person.
object, reported by witnesses as a drone, entered the area, and the main orb vanished shortly after.
This
Some
is
viewers
fascinating.
believe this was a display of advanced deployment technology or a misidentified aerial object. The precision of the sequence suggests an intelligence behind the controls that far exceeds our...
This is fascinating, but I do think he said correctly where he said it's a misidentified flying object, not an unidentified one. I think it's a drone with heavy LEDs in the front. Maybe they're messing with this person. It could be kids, you know, whatever the case. But because of how bright the lights are and the type of light that they emit, the phone captures this glare blow up, and you don't actually get to see what it is. That's not the
These are
craft.
current
That's
drone
just
capabilities.
the light. You can actually see from right here the light bleed that's coming out of here, and how it shines through. So this isn't a contained orb of light where it would just be an orb, and then this bleed out would actually be closer to the body of the object. This is showing me that there is just a very bright light blaring directly at the camera. So
The Tic Tac encounter.
yeah, I'm a little iffy on that.
In 2023,
Okay, this is-
a
I think
commercial
this is- yeah,
passenger
this is
captured
legit.
a sleek oval object cruising alongside their aircraft at high altitude. This civilian
Again,
sighting
this is-
gained massive
this is one
credibility
where
when leaked
We had a
military data
closer
confirmed
video
a
of it,
tic-tac-shaped
and we
craft
saw
in the same
flickering
airspace.
around it,
A fighter
and some of
pilot's
us were
audio
thinking
reveals his
orbs,
shock as the object
where some of us were
performed
thinking maybe it was
physics-defying
getting
maneuvers.
ready to ramp
Four of us,
up.
because we were F-18s,
I remember
we had
that.
pilots and wizards
And I
in the
do remember
backseat.
them
Looked down
obviously
a small,
talking
saw
about
a
it.
white tic-tac moving very
We
abruptly
obviously
over the
went over
water.
that.
There were no rotors, no rotor wash, or any sign of visible control surfaces like wing.
To stopping dead in midair before accelerating at speeds that would crush any human
Well,
pilot.
to be fair, that speech wasn't directed at that particular sighting he was showing. 6, 7? No, I'm too old for that.
Historic landmarks near Valparaiso
Whoa.
back in 2009. A
It looks
tourist
like it's letting out
vacation took a
smoke or
surreal turn.
something.
A classic disc
In
2009.
when?
A
2009?
tourist
Okay.
vacation took a surreal turn. A classic
Oh.
disc-shaped UFO was captured gliding effortlessly across the bright sky.
I don't know
What
about
unsettled the
effortlessly.
witness
That looks like
most wasn't just the craft itself, but how at home it seemed in the environment, as if these sightings were a localized norm.
if real.
This
That doesn't
ordinary
seem at home or normal. It looks like it's on fire and crashing.
sightseeing trip was instantly transformed into a lifelong memory of a technology that shouldn't exist.
That doesn't look
The
like a normal
atmospheric
day in the
exit.
park. I don't
Leaked
think
by
the
an
UFO
anonymous
felt
uploader,
at home.
This footage purportedly shows an extraterrestrial craft making its final departure from Earth. The
No.
clip features a high-velocity object piercing through the upper
If
atmosphere with
this is
impossible
even real,
ease. While
it's not
officials
extraterrestrial. You can actually see propulsion at the bottom. It looks like regular jet propulsion, something aliens wouldn't need.
The hand-waving
So,
incident as a satellite launch. Analysts note that the craft's design and trajectory shares zero characteristics with human rocketry, and it appears to be a vessel built specifically for seamless transatmospheric travel.
no, it doesn't. That's not
appears
aerodynamic
to
at
be a
all.
vessel.
In what dimension does that look like it's easy to travel in?
Built
That's
specifically
a
for
bold
seamless
statement,
transatmospheric
loud and
travel.
wrong.
The
You
field
wouldn't
patrol.
be able to travel in that. Like you would.
In
Parts of it would fall
2007, a
apart.
witness in a remote rural area near Canton encountered a massive flying saucer hovering just inches above the grass. The craft didn't behave like a
exactly is it doing?
malfunctioning drone. It moved with a chillingly methodical grid search pattern, as if surveying
How
the
long
land
is
for
the clip
something
if you keep
specific.
replaying it like that?
After finishing its scan, the silent giant ascended and vanished into the clouds at hypersonic speeds. The
scaling didn't look exactly right there. Towards the end, it looked like it shrank as opposed to disappearing, which could be it teleporting out of existence, or you know, just because it. I want to see the full clip. I don't want to see choppy edits. I want to see the full video.
Austin became the site of a massive aerial
This
mystery.
we have covered on the channel
a tourist
before.
filmed a colossal,
This came from that mysterious
silent
channel that
mothership
stopped
suspended
posting.
over the city, featuring a complex array of pulsing lights that seemed to be transmitting a coded signal.
And the reason
As
we
the camera
talked
rolled,
about this, the
two small-
reason that we felt more comfortable about this one is the orbs around it did very much a similar thing to the MH370. If you remember correctly, the channel this came from had also posted this about 15 years ago, so it's very old and not AI
The
or
scout
anything.
ships were seen returning
Just
to the
so
main craft.
weird because
Were
of the
docking
lighting on the
seamlessly
craft.
before the entire formation blinked out of
Just
existence.
vanishes.
It
Yep.
was a masterclass in surveillance and extraction, executed
That
right over a
red
major
up
population
there
center.
that you
Class
saw,
in
this is
surveillance
not in
and
the original
extraction,
video. I don't know what that is.
executed
I don't know why
right
that's
over a
added
major
there.
population center. The Sky Sentinel.
But that was a fantastic sighting. That
This
was a
footage,
fantastic sighting. This
reportedly
fly.
filmed over France in 2025, shows what investigators call a flying humanoid. The posture is vertical
we've actually
and
seen
upright,
this before as well.
suspended in the clouds like a dark sentinel. While skeptics
has, like, two
suggest
little
a man on a
legs.
jetpack, witnesses
Yes.
report the figure as being
Yes,
dead
because
silent.
this was
No roar of engines, no heat exhaust.
this was also
just a
around the
shadow
time of
defying
the
gravity.
Peru Pelacara
It remains a
incident.
silent
And this is
observer in the high
one of the
atmosphere,
things they saw looked
watching the
very
world
similar to
below.
this as well.
The highway tracker.
Interesting.
When this footage comes from near Anaheim, you might initially dismiss it as a reflection, but
It's
the
not a
physics tell a
reflection.
different story.
It's
The
not
witness
physics
reported that this
telling a different
object wasn't
story.
just hovering, it was tracking. For miles, this dark cylindrical shadow matched the vehicle's speed perfectly. If the car sped up, it stayed parallel. If they slowed down, it waited. With no
Okay, some of those were fascinating clips, but you're losing me there at the end, especially because we already know that that's a blimp, and it's not tracking anyone, it's just further out in the distance, and the parallax effect is happening because you're in the car moving at a certain speed, so it looks like it's tracking you, just like it looks like the moon is tracking you when you're driving with the moon behind you, or it's in the sky and you can see it. It looks like it's tracking you. Obviously, the moon is not chasing you. That's the same thing here. It's a parallax effect. I like a lot of the clips. Some of the videos I wasn't just iffy on, like that blimp. I know it's a blimp, right? We know that the senators weren't talking about that specific one in the blue sky video. It was their radar version that they were talking about. They didn't have that other clip showing at all. The blurring of the names, I'm a little iffy on. I don't know how I feel about that because you know how straightforward I am with when we get the clips. So I feel like it's a mixed bag, and I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Do you guys agree with my assessment on which ones I thought were legit or not? Like, I thought the giant one at the, like, towards the end, that giant one over the over the grass, the video was too short. It was like 5 seconds, and then it was like intervals, like you didn't see it move and then glide off. It was like cut, it was going this way, then it cut, then it was going this way, then it cut, then you see it like taking off. I don't know how I feel about that. Show me the full clip. Show me the full clip. But again, I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear what you guys thought about this. Do you agree with me? Sound off. If you don't agree with me, that's also okay. I'm ready to argue. No, let me stop. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash like if you did. Smash dislike if you didn't, I guess. I'll see you guys in the next one.